Hi there Gateway, it's David here again at St Mark's with a quick update for you. We wanted to let you know about what is happening at the moment with our food project, the Love Woodhouse and Little London project that's been running at Gateway for over a year now. Started way back when lockdown first hit, and it was a way of us supporting local people, particularly elderly people who are quite vulnerable and struggling to get out and about at that time, finding it really hard with the lockdown, being able to access food and things. And so on and off over the course of the last year or so, we've been doing that. We've been delivering meals to people in the local area around St Mark's. But it's now come to the point with that project that we feel it's kind of the right time to stop doing those deliveries. We feel that the project has served its purpose. It's supported people through the really difficult times, particularly at the beginning of lockdown when COVID was hitting hard and none of us could go out of our houses. And so we're going to be drawing the delivery side of things to a close over the next couple of weeks. Baha, who was a fantastic lady who helped supply us with cooked meals early on, she's stopped doing that now, and Mark Armstrong, who had been supplying us with food more recently, he's had to stop as well. And so it feels like the right time at the moment just to draw things to a close with our deliveries, but that doesn't mean that we're going to be stopping everything. We are going to continue to have a supply of food and groceries here in the building at St Mark's, so that people who are local to us can knock on our door and access some emergency food when they really need it. Also, the people that were having meals delivered to them before we stopped, they are going to continue to receive support from Caring Together in Woodhouse and Little London. That was the charity that we were partnering with to provide food for people. And so those people aren't going to be left alone, they're not going to be left isolated. We also have plans going further into the future to restart our Trussell Trust food bank outlet here in the building. So you'll know, if you've been with us for a little while, that before COVID hit, we had a really successful and effective food bank happening here at in the building every Monday, and that'll give us an opportunity to really support and help out local people who are in need of food provision, and just also give us the opportunity to dig a little bit deeper into some of the reasons behind why people are struggling in that way. The way the food bank is set up through the Trussell Trust means that we can ask people a few more questions and really signpost people in a really effective way to get the help that they need as well. And so we're going to be looking at restarting that food bank outlet in the autumn. We don't know exactly when or how yet, but we will keep you informed of that. And in the meantime, there are ways that you can continue to help out and get involved. We would love you to keep praying for us in the local area here in Woodhouse. We want to continue to be a light on a hill for the local people of this area, so that folks can know that if they need help, they can come along to Gateway, and we'll be more than willing and happy to provide for them practically as well as spiritually. So please do continue to pray for us, pray for wisdom as we make this next step in terms of what happens next with the food bank and other provisions that we're running here from the building. You can also continue to help out by donating. So as I said before, we are going to continue to have a supply of food in the building, and so if you have got non-perishable food at home that you're not using, or even if you want to pick something extra up next time you go to the shops and donate it to us here in St Mark's, that would be fantastic. We would love to receive your help from that. Please do just drop us a line, office@gatewayleeds.net, the same old reliable email address, and we can talk about that and let you know when you can drop off any donations that you might have. And then thirdly and finally, if and when, or hopefully as and when, the new food bank outlet does get started here at St Mark's, we will be in need of volunteers again. So please do, if you've maybe helped out with the food project in the past, or maybe you helped with food bank before COVID, there will be hopefully opportunities for you to get involved again in volunteering, and obviously we'll communicate that with you nearer the time. But for now, just wanted to finish off by saying a huge thank you to you if you helped in any way at all with Love Woodhouse and Little London. I know loads of people, volunteers from Gateway, volunteers from outside of Gateway, loads of people on the staff team, just many people have helped over the last 18 months or so, really doing fantastic work, connecting with our local community, helping people who have been really isolated and have really struggled through this past time. And I know that it's been massively appreciated by a lot of people. So I wanted to say a big thank you. Too many people to mention by name, but you know who you are if you helped, and we do really appreciate it. Thanks for listening.